Solve the following nonlinear system of equations, where x squared minus 3x is equal to y, and x is equal to y. So notice that we have this relationship where y is equal to these two things. So you can say that x squared minus 3x is equal to y, but y is also equal to x. And then simplifying by getting rid of this y in the middle, you get that x squared minus 3x is equal to x. So now, since we want to solve for x, let's subtract an x from each side of the equation. So we have something that looks like x squared minus 4x is equal to 0. So now we have to try to factor this x squared minus 4x. And as it turns out, they both have an x term in common, right? So we can factor that x term out, and what's left? In the first, just x, and then the second is 4. And if you don't believe me, distribute this x back into this difference, and you'll see that you're going to get x squared minus 4x. So now we have x times x minus 4 is equal to 0. Then using the zero factor property, we have that x is equal to 0, or x minus 4 is equal to 0. So that means that x is equal to 0, or x is equal to positive 4. So now we have these two solutions for x, but since our system of equations is in terms of x and y, then we have to solve for y. And we do that by plugging in these x values into one of the equations. And it looks like the second equation is a lot easier, right? It's actually very easy. So we want to plug x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4 into x is equal to y. And you can see how this story is going to play out, right? So when x is equal to 0, we have that y is equal to 0. So writing this solution in the ordered pair x comma y, we have 0 comma 0. And then when x is equal to 4, well, since x is y, then y is equal to 4. So this ordered pair would be 4 comma 4. So the two solutions for the system of equations are going to be 0 comma 0 and 4 comma 4.